how's it going? How you doing?
Good.
You look wonderful today.
Thanks.
Is there any time we can get together today? You know, have a little chit chat.
Yeah. What time do you wanna? It's gonna probably take me a while to print everything out. Or what do you? What are you thinking?
I don't know. My schedule's kind of like full right now, but just playing.
Well, we don't have court again until October. So what I really want to do is pull out like every single. You have like a folder, you know, and pull out like every single pair of here and get them in order, and then like make you a copy of that so you can kind of see it. Because it's definitely not in order. Your folder isn't. But
that's exactly what I want to do. Friggin'. So what time today can you do that?
Let me just work on it. I'm not gonna promise you I'm gonna get it done today, but.
I mean, I'd rather do it with you, you know, so we can. I mean, you might as well just do it with me, you know, so I can just check it out too, you know.
Well, I mean,
it makes sense. I mean, you're gonna be going through it. You might as well go through it with me.
I know, but I can make you a copy of it too. You know, I mean,
hey, I got fired like a couple months back, and I'm telling you, I got nothing but time.
Okay, well, I have a schedule that I have to stick to for stuff here. So,
are you full for the rest of the day?
I might not be full for the rest of the day. Let me hang on just a second.
I saw the fire chief down there and the chief or whatever, the police or whatever at the, what's it called, the Broadway station. That truck is nice. My God, that thing is clean it's clean as heck too.
It is. Okay, so the next day that I don't really have anything on my calendar is Tuesday the 19th.
Next week?
Yes.
You got nothing today? Because, I mean, my schedule is, I'm really quick to fill up. You never know what could happen.
You never know, but I don't have any appointments on Tuesday. So we can do Tuesday.
Tuesday. There's nothing sooner. There's nothing we can do today.
No, I'm not gonna go. I don't have time to go through your whole folder today.
I mean, I could go through it.
I can't give it to you. I mean, I can give you copies of it, but I can't give you like your original folder.
Well, then,
so
I could take copies of it then. Well, I'm just saying, like, I just want to get this done and over with because I want to prepare for like my next court date, and I'm one of those people like, if I don't do it now, when I'm motivated right now, I'm not gonna do it. You know what I mean? I'm sure you know what that is, but. I really, I have to do it today because I am not, I'm only motivated right now. We saw what happened when I tried doing it last time and I lost my motivation.
Right.
Yeah.
I will make you copies and you can try and make sense of it.
All right.
And then we can meet next week.
All right.
If you want.
That sounds fair.
Okay.
And it's got to be a lot of work doing the court clerk stuff and then the city
stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jeez.
It is.
So why court get canceled yesterday?
Brad's sick and
oh God.
The judge wasn't going to be here anyways.
For why?
Well, he was he's on vacation, and so we were gonna have Thompson instead. But with Brad being sick and not being here, it was kind of one of those like, why have court? Because we weren't gonna be able to get anything settled without Brad.
You know, Brad, he always says the same thing, like, freaking call my office or whatever. And everyone that goes in there, they always say, I tried calling your office, I never could get a hold of you. I'm like, typical Brad.
Right.
Late 2 days and then, what was it, no show on this one, huh? We should give him a warrant fee, huh?
He is hard to get a hold of.
Is the warrant fees $100 or $50?
They were $50 when your cases started, but they have since been 100.
And that's like the municipal code, or what is that?
That's like on our fine schedule.
Well, see, like the thing is, like I looked it up online, right? And like Kansas, like doesn't have any like statute for it.
Right.
And so I figured it had to be like a city ordinance or something, you know?
It's up to the judge and the cities basically to set that. I can pull that, try and find that ordinance for you too.
Well, because I was wondering about that because on the last, I think the last one I had or whatever, it said $50 on it. I think like the last pair of pier I went to, it said $50 on the piece of paper or whatever. So I was just a little curious about all of it. You know, I took a look at the tax records or whatever for like the city and stuff. Mm-hmm. I'm telling you, I don't know if you know how to do it, but I'm telling you, I can't make sense of any of it. I get it so confusing. I can't even do my own taxes, it feels like.
Yeah. Are you talking about like the budget documents?
Yeah, the budget stuff. Like, I am so like just confuzzled by all of it. I wish they'd make it like just so much simpler, you know?
Yeah.
Is there any city jobs opening up? I could go for parks and recreations.
I don't think we have anything open right now except for a police officer position.
Oh shoot! Freaking sign me up. Sign me up. I think I'm not technically barred from it, actually.
Do you have a felony?
Yeah, but I think I seen it somewhere like I might be mistaken, but when I was looking it up, I don't remember seeing it saying something like a felony like prohibiting you.
I'm pretty sure felonies prohibited.
I know, but I thought the same thing too, and I don't know why it stuck in my head that it doesn't.
Yeah. Okay, like I said, these are not going to be in order, but you can take them.
No problemo.
And...
Oh. Can I... You see that paper right there on the far right? Can I see that?
This one?
Oh, yeah, the far right. No, to the right two. Right, yeah, or that one. Yeah.
This one?
Yeah, can I see that?
Yeah, hang on.
Man, that's a copier. That's crazy. You just stack like all the papers in there and it does that? Mm-hmm. That's wild. That's also pretty cool. Is today the 13th? You know, the 13th has always been my lucky number.
Is it?
I've always felt like it. I always felt like whenever I get it, it's like a sign from the universe that things are going good.
Okay.
Jeez, that's awesome.
So, that's not all of them, is it?
Are those just like the pay or appear like receipt thingies?
Mm-hmm.
What other papers do you got in there technically? Like,
I'm gonna give you everything.
Okay.
They're gonna be, this is somewhat.
I'll organize it. Don't worry about it. I can sift through it. So what's your plans for the week?
Well, it's just kind of a rotating schedule of payroll and bills and employee crap and
Jesus. I bet that's a headache.
sometimes.
You know, it doesn't have to be.
Alright.
Hey, how crazy was it though? Like, who caught the thing where they made the mistake on my cash bond or whatever? I want to know who caught it or who like dined it out.
What do you mean?
Well, like, you know, when I had that one court date or whatever, and I said I had a cash bond of like $1,000 or whatever, and like he mistook it. He might have misheard me or whatever, and thought I said cash bond or whatever. I paid $1,000 cash.
OR bond.
Yeah, well, I mean, I paid $100 cash, but I didn't pay 1,000, you know?
Right.
And like he thought I paid the 1,000 or whatever, and that's when I didn't have to go to court or whatever, right? Like, who caught that mistake? Because I mean, I'm not one to freaking, you know, snitch myself out about stuff like that. You know what I mean?
Right.
I almost did, but I was like, Too many times I've been got by the government.
Yeah.
I feel like it was Chauncey.
It could have been.
It might have been, because like I remember like, because he was the one that took me to the jail that time,
Mm-hmm.
and like I remember like when I was in court, he was like looking at me like, what, like, what?
Right.
You know. What officer are we losing?
One of the girls
Oh.
left and went to Council Grove.
Canby.
No.
What?
Oh, yes. Yes, you're right.
Canby, no. Really? She's gone?
She's gone.
That's too bad. She made me mad anyway. I'll tell you right now, I got maced by Trent Sweethawk, and I've been through hell and back with this dude, and that was like one of the few times I was like, all right, maybe I'm supposed to call the cops this time. I called the cops, and you know what? She didn't do anything. I'm like, if I'd have maced anyone in this town, I'd have been, you know what I mean? I'd have been friggin' in handcuffs in a heartbeat.
Yes.
I mean, like, we shouldn't even like investigate it at all. Like, not even a little bit. I'm like, come on, man.
Yeah.
Had legit reason to be there. I was dropping some food off for Jessica or whatever, and then next thing you know, Trent's just, I'm like walking out of the house, and Trent's just like, say you're sorry, say you're sorry. I'm like, I'm not saying sorry to you, dude. And then he just maced me. I don't know if you've ever been maced.
No.
Not fun.
Yeah, I think I would rather just not have to experience that, like, ever.
It's not fun at all. You have to use milk or whatever to like make it better, and like I'm a really big milk fan too. Like I can drink probably 1.5 gallons a day. I'm not even kidding you.
Oh, really?
I'm not joking.
I'm not a fan of milk.
Really? We'd get along great.
Not my favorite.
Being in a house with another milk person is not fun, so me and you would get along great.
Let me grab this lady behind you real quick.